In this example, we're going to change our radical signs to exponents. So what I'm going to do is take the innermost number, a cubed, and then apply the radical signs as exponents. So in this case, a square root symbol means the same as a half. And then I need to get the outermost one, which would be 1/2 again. So as I work that out, I've got 3/2, which you may have seen to start with the 3 here and the square root there. And then 1/2 from the second radical sign. So I end up with a to the 3 over 4, a to the 3/4. Now with the next one, be really careful because the way it appears is that the 6 only applies to the v and it's not touching the 64. So be very careful of what you do here. I'm going to call it 64v to the 6th, and all of that has an exponent of 1/3. It's because of this radical sign here. But all of that has an exponent of 1/2. Now when you're solving this, it might be easiest to combine those two exponents on the outside and only apply them to the 64 and to the v one time each. There's no right or wrong way here. You could do the cubed root of 64 first if you wanted to. I like to go 64v to the 6th all to the 1/6. What that means is I have to apply the exponent of 1/6 both to the 64 as well as to the v to the 6th. So I end up with 2, and then v to the 6th times 1/6 just means v to the first power, or v. And finally, in the last one, x to the 5th, y cubed. That's all written with an exponent of 1/4. I see that here. And then outside I have an exponent of 3/2. So just like last time, maybe it's easier to combine those exponents first. So x to the 5th, y cubed, and all of that is going to be written with an exponent of 3/8. So that 3/8 gets applied to both the x and the y. So I'll just show you what that looks like. 5 times 3/8 and 3 times 3/8. The easiest thing about multiplying fractions is to just multiply straight across the top and straight across the bottom. So 15/8 becomes the exponent on the x, and 9/8 becomes the exponent on the y.